what if I tell you that big companies out there like Amazon, Best Buy, Adidas, Target are just waiting to pay you to promote their products and present it to other people? It's called affiliate marketing, and it's one of the easiest ways to start making money online. In fact, thousands of people use affiliate marketing to make thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars online from their home. And the most interesting and easiest part is the fact that you can start in very, very many cases for free. And the fact that it's for free is not only the best part, because you don't need a product, obviously, because you are promoting their products. You don't need to worry about customer service. You don't have to give the support of the product. And you, as I just mentioned, do not have to invest, any money. Sometimes you can start for $0. In this video, I'm going to break down step by step how to implement affiliate marketing in a way that has been working all the way in 2025 and will keep working in 2026 and beyond, because this strategy uses principles that are timeless. First, let's eliminate the complicated stuff, the stuff that actually doesn't have anything to do with affiliate marketing. And let's define what affiliate marketing in the simplest way is. It is just a digital referral fee. We're talking about internet marketing, so that means that we're working in a digital world. And it's a referral fee because you're recommending a product to your audience. It could be your friends and family, but because it's on the internet, you can, cultivate a much bigger audience. And once you recommend that product to them and they go and buy it, you get a referral fee. You get a payment, a commission, because you did what you did and recommended that product. The key of everything is that you have to make sure that you need to recommend this product to the people when the audience is having a problem that needs to be solved. So they have a problem that needs to be solved that's causing them pain. You see that problem and you say this product can solve that problem. So the result is like a win-win-win situation. The person that you recommended the product to solves the problem, the company gets a new customer, and you get a commission. The best of all worlds, isn't it? But there is a golden rule. And that golden rule is that you have to do this with integrity. I mean, you don't have to be of the mentality, I need to make a quick buck and recommend any and every product that comes across your desk to every person that comes across your audience. You have to be selective. You have to actually think of it like you're recommending the best restaurant in town to your best friend. So something that you personally find valuable, and then that you sincerely believe that's going to help the person that you're recommending it to. And don't get me wrong, this is not the way that a lot of people do it, because a lot of the people, they just want to make a quick buck. If you want to be sustainable and continue doing this for a long time, then you have to do it the right way. And that, again, is doing it with integrity. So what can you sell? Well, let's not overcomplicate this. Let's think about it in a practical way. Like I just said, you want to help people solve their problems. And the best way of doing that is by showing them stuff that you already use. So how do you go about that? When you can open a spreadsheet, in Google Docs or in Excel or in LibreOffice, and then you start listing the different tools that you use and love, tools that have solved problems for you. So that's step number one. So you identify a series of tools, of products that you can recommend to other people. Now, step number two, which is very important, is are those companies, or are those, the companies that produce those tools, do they actually have an affiliate program? Do they have a system where if you recommend, then you get a commission? This is very important because, yes, you can recommend something because you really, really like it without thinking in terms of, okay, I'm going to get a commission. You just do it because you really believe in the product, and it doesn't matter whether it has an affiliate program or not. Or if you're actually thinking about affiliate marketing for a commission to generate an income, then you have to make sure that the products that you're recommending actually do pay you when you do that. So how do you go about that? Well, one of the things that you can do is go into Google search, google.com, or in my particular case, I'm very, very interested in privacy. So the search engine that I use, and this is a little bit of in parentheses, is search.brave.com because they are a little bit more anonymous than just Google. Anyway, you go there and you type the name of the tool that you use that you want to recommend an affiliate program. If it shows up with a page with a result that actually shows you that they do have an affiliate program for that product, then the only thing you need to do now is apply. Let's talk about a particular case. For instance, I do a lot of business online and I use a lot of the tools online. And there's a particular website that I use that offers, that has solved a lot of my online related problems. And that website is Go High Level. So let me show you how their screen looks, their dashboard, and how you sign up. And then after you sign up, how you get your link. And we're going to talk about that link in a minute. But before we do that, there's one spot that a lot of people find as a big wall when they are signing up for an affiliate program. And that is the website. You have a field where you have to put your website. What can you put there? In reality, you don't have to make it really complicated. Think about it like this. You have a lot of links that belong to you. For instance, if you don't have a blog, if you don't have a domain that belongs to you, which would be the best part, you can create, if you don't have it, a YouTube channel that's completely free, and that will give you a link that is your channel link, and you can put that in there, and you use your YouTube videos that you can create again for free to promote the product. That could be one option. Another one could be using your Facebook profile if you are going to use your Facebook profile or a Facebook page to promote that particular product. So it's actually not that complicated. It's just a matter of making a decision as to how you are going to promote. But don't think too much about it. The easiest way is actually just create a channel in YouTube. Really easy. It doesn't cost anything, and you can start with that. And after that, as you will see later in this video, you can, there's an advantage of using your own domain. For instance, here in the High Level Affiliate Program, if you go into the edit profile, like here, and you go down, you have this section where you would put the different URLs that you can use to promote High Level. And as I was mentioning, you have an option for a YouTube channel or an option for your Facebook profile. But that's not all of it. You also have Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and everything. But as I will mention later in the video, you have to think in terms of assets that will stay there for a longer period of time and that you can actually benefit from, not only in the moment you create the video or you create your content, but for a long time in the future. It is very important that you have some type of link, because the company that you are signing up for, to promote their products, they want to know, they want to have an idea how you're going to go ahead and promote their products. And they want to be able to go and see, for instance, if you use your YouTube profile, then how does it look? What type of videos have you created? Or if you're using your Facebook page, is it public or is it just completely hidden? And another aspect that is very important is that you want to start creating assets, digital assets, something that's going to not be there for a second, but it's going to be there for a while. And that's one of the reasons I mentioned Facebook and YouTube, because the point is that you want to have your work last a little bit longer. I'll show you exactly what I mean in a minute. So you finish signing up and you go in the dashboard and you have a link, and the big question now, the $100,000 question, sometimes literally, is how do I get people to click on that link? So what we're going to do now is we're going to think in terms of the people who are coming to you from wherever. If let's say you decided to go with your YouTube channel, creating a YouTube channel, or you already have a YouTube channel. So you want to think in terms of how is the person thinking when they find your recommendation. Are they in a generalist mode, or are they really ready to buy? They have the intention to really buying. How can you determine the difference? Well, it depends how they find you. If they find you, for instance, by searching for what is email marketing, or they find you by searching what is the best email marketing tool right now in 2026, there is a difference. What is email marketing? Well, I'm trying to learn about email marketing. What is this, stuff about email marketing? The intent, the desire, the pain of trying to solve a problem is not necessarily there. They just want to learn about email marketing. But if somebody asks or is searching for what's the best email marketing tool in 2026, you might think that this person is really looking for a specific tool in order to buy it and solve a problem that they have that actually works in 2026. Does that make sense? The intention of the searcher, of the audience, is very important in how you will present your recommendations to them in order to generate an income using affiliate marketing. If your video provides value oriented to solving those specific problems that the person might be looking for, and killing that pain that they have or solving that problem that they have in that particular moment, the probability that they will actually click on the link, and obviously you have to also say, hey, below there is a link of the tool that I use that actually solved the problem for me, and that is the best email marketing software that I can be using in this year in 2026, then the probability is very high that the person is going to click on it. And if they buy, you make a commission. So you have to think in terms of that. And the key again is intention. What are they searching for? And when you use something like YouTube, those videos in YouTube stay there for years. Some of them are like 14, almost 20 years there. Since the beginning of YouTube, you can still find videos there. But think about something like TikTok. You put a video there, in the moment it's seen, and the person has no intention. They're just looking for entertainment, not searching specifically for something. And they might see your video and they might find it interesting, but the urge to just scroll down is very, very high. However, in YouTube or Google, the people go specifically to search for something. That's why Google and YouTube are better for creating an audience for affiliate marketing. Something I just wanted to mention. Now, this tip is very, very important, and it has to do on how you will create your links that you will put out in the description of your videos. Think about it. Companies use affiliate systems, and sometimes they switch these affiliate systems. Let's talk software. And your link, for instance, could be today, if they're using Thrivecart, which is an affiliate program. If they switch to a different program, the link will look completely different. But you're already a member of that affiliate program. So if they switch the link on you, you have a problem, because if you created 50 videos with that old affiliate link and now they just switched it, you have to go 50 times to YouTube and correct 50 different descriptions. So in order to avoid that nightmare, which is potential, you need to use something that's called a URL redirect. Basically, what you do is you get a domain, yourname.com, and then you can use /recommendation, and that's your link. Obviously, their tracking link, their affiliate link is going to be under that easy link from you, and it will be automatically redirected. So if they change the link on you, you just go to your main redirect and edit it, put the new link, and you don't have to go 50 times in the description of all these videos that you would have to search in order to, have everything work again. That's an easy way of fixing broken links before they actually get broken. Does that make sense? And this is a pro tip, something that you should always do when you're doing affiliate marketing. So in conclusion, what can we say about affiliate marketing? It's one of the best ways to build a business online, especially if you're starting from scratch if you don't have a big budget, but you're willing to put in the work in a consistent way, because it does require consistency, because you need to create an audience. And once you do that, then you can actually start generating an income from it without having done much of an investment. And you can go from there, you can scale up after you have generated some money from the commissions that you have been paid. The key of everything is that you need to treat it like a real business. You have to be consistent and do it every day, day in and day out. So, if you want to deepen a little bit more in how to do all this, I've created a checklist that gives you step by step how do you go about starting up doing affiliate marketing on the internet. You just have to click on the link below and download it. It's a PDF file. And at the same time, whilst you are down there, just click on the subscribe button and the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this.